How is everything, YouTube? This is Wake Run Collapse, and I'm back with another video, and this time it's going to be an FCBM for my buddy ThePokemonCircuit. Now, this guy has recently given a really good whack at starting a YouTube channel, and he's needing some momentum, and obviously I'm going to shoot a video to highlight how awesome he is and the coolness that he's opening Rising Fist booster boxes and really, pursuing Japanese sets, which is extremely admirable because it's tougher to get into the game and really pick out which sets you want. And he's doing a really good job of it. We've corresponded a lot over the past, few months to a year about, Japanese sets, and we've done some deals and things like that. And he's a really stand-up guy. He's really awesome. And he was telling me that he was going to send me an FCBM, and I don't even know what it is. So seems like we have a few pieces of paper to read through here, so I'm going to recenter the camera a little bit. Let's back it up a little bit, and we're going to read it together. I hope y'all can see it, because if you can't, that's too bad. Anyways, so I'm going to read it out loud. Alright, so after this long-awaited time, I finally have the thing that I've been meaning to send to you for the longest. Now, it did not go exactly as planned, actually very far from it. The truth is, though, I actually like it way more than the way I had planned it in my head. I'm sure you will, too. But anyway, as the steps go on, you'll learn more and more about my progress and mistakes while making this for you. Hope you enjoy, man. The PokemonCircuit, and his name is Chris. And it says, you may now proceed to the next page. So I will do that. Alright, it says, this was my doodle sheet. Next page is the real one. This paper should be crumbled and shot like a basketball, as should all others. Perhaps I will do that afterwards. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, that is amazing. Look at that incredible Shuckle EX. That is, wow. That's really awesome. I'm struggling to come up with a word other than amazing because it's just beautiful. They did such a wonderful job with the color scheme and the artwork, and you chose Shuckle and you made it an EX for me, which is just insane. Anyways, we should probably read this, huh? So here it is, Mr. Wake Run Collapse, your very own Shuckle EX Pokemon card. Finally! My prayers have been answered. It is indeed in English, but only because I have no idea how to do Japanese symbols. Neither do I, man. Don't even worry about it. There are a couple secrets to the card, so I'm going to show them in the drawn picture. Hope you get a kick out of it. So let's zoom in on this awesomeness. And it says, on the top left, it says, it's a Shuckle EX, does it really need more? On the right-hand side, it says only bug-type Pokemon card, which, well, that's extremely appropriate. And I like the water color scheme for it as well, and of course, the artwork is insane. I think it's really cool that you can see his arms kind of sticking out of the side and his head, just like they do for the real cards. Super overpowered attack. First ever Infinity attack with Guillotine, so that's really cool. And down here it says pretty decent weakness and resistant aspect ratio because it's weak to fire and resistant to water, it seems. And your very own set symbol. I got my own set symbol. Look at that. How fancy is that? And it says Pokemon EX rule on there as well. So that is really cool. And down here it says, I really hope you enjoyed this rather funny attempt of making a Pokemon card. It did take me a while to make, but I really enjoyed doing it, especially for all the help you've been giving me. Absolutely. I'm always happy to help answer Japanese questions. If you've got questions about sets or about cards or what things might be worth, you can always feel free to PM me. Obviously, if I get badgered about a bunch of stuff, eventually I'm going to try to pool all my responses into a single message, or, you might just take the hint, but this guy's really looking for help and has been really nice and really cool about everything, so, and he hasn't been, pestering me in the least, so, I was more than happy to help him out, and it was a good talk to talk to him as well. Sorry, it's like 90 degrees in my room right now. Keep up all the fantastic videos, bro, and once again, thank you for all the help you've been giving to the community. I think there's one more page here. Yes. I'm just going to read this, even though, unless you're on a big screen, you probably won't be able to. There you go, man. That is what took me 5+ months to make. Now, by all means, there were complications that made this take that long. The cool part, though, the mess-ups made this well more fun and enjoyable. The mistakes, he said. The drawn card was too big to cut out and paste on a real one. That is no problem, because this is really cool. My drawing skills are subpar, so the card didn't come out as wanted. I don't know what you're talking about, because that Shuckle EX is beautiful, so... Took me much longer than expected to finish it up. No big deal. Wrote words in pencil at first, so it started to smear. I didn't notice it, to be honest, on there. Stayed up till 5 a.m. trying to finish and made my friend late to work. Well, that's what friendship is for right there. If you're not going to help somebody co-work on something, then what's it all about? Made this mistake list a little too long. Whatever, it cracked me up. And for triumphs, it says, finally managed to finish. Kudos to you, and kudos to me, because I got it, and it's really cool. Making the card has led me to a much better idea. My grammar and handwriting are both actually nice. I put Skittles on this paper to arrange them so it may smell good. Hang on a second, I'm going to smell the paper. It kind of does smell like Skittles. Maybe that's just my brain giving me confirmation bias because I want it to smell like Skittles, but I'm going to say it does smell like Skittles. And made you laugh or smile at least once through this, plenty of times, trust me. Okay, so there's one more thing to this project. I know I've drawn this out for a while, but I promise this will be the last thing. It feels like this last page is heavy, like there's something attached to it, so that's probably what this is. It says, on the back of this paper is a top loader connected by tape. You may remove said top loader from the back. Be sure and read the note before you look in the sleeve. It'll explain all. Well then. Okay, it says, yeah, it says on the back, it says, this card is protected by a top loader. I didn't have any tape. Just lightly tear or cut this paper off the back. Should be fine. You can tear this paper up. If I can tear this paper up, that is good, because I'm taking it off camera to do so. Gonna try to ease this off of here, but because the note is cool. I mean, I've got it on video now, so I don't necessarily need it anymore, but it'd be nice to not completely butcher the thing, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? Any Ernest P. Worrell fans out there? Jim Varney into his house. Just trying to be easy with this, because I'm not going to get another chance at it, so. Oh, I got most of it. I got all of it. Look at that. And the note is intact. Mostly. In your face tape. And I'm glad I can tear this because I'm going to end up doing that. Alright. Trying to unfold this the proper way. I'm going to go back in front here because I feel like I'm nearing the end. Possibly. Yeah. So I unfold things like a savage. I'd say sometimes, but really it's all times. Oh! Oh, look at this! I'm a champion! Now what? Okay, let's take the note out first before we reveal the card, because I don't know what the card is either. Note. And, yeah, we will leave the card down. Looks like an English card. And we have another note. Now, that's a pretty decent tear if I do say so myself. Not very good at tearing paper usually. Yeah, look at that top edge, that's beast. But anyway, this is the end of a long and hopefully fun little adventure. Yeah, I had a blast doing this. You'll find a card inside of the top loader. I'd like you to pull that out now. This card is what I had envisioned when I first started all of this. This card is what the drawing was supposed to look like, and the honest part of all of this is I'm glad it didn't. I had tons of fun doing all these extra steps for everything. It was a blast for me, and hopefully you as well. Also, I'm not going to put my channel link on here or anything. You may if you'd like. Too late if you didn't want me to. I definitely wanted to give you some love for your channel, but you absolutely don't have to. I made this specifically to show my appreciation from all the wonderful tips and tricks you've given me. This is in no way me trying to spread my channel. That's okay. I'm going to do it for you because I approve of and appreciate your content. I'm glad you're making a video, though. Can't wait to see if you enjoy all of this. Christopher. Before I reveal the card, and since we're at the 9-minute mark, I should say, before I reveal the card, I'm not one for shoutouts. If you want me to give your channel a shoutout, I'm generally not going to do it because it invites everybody to just do the same thing. But this guy is going about it the right way, because not only is he not asking for a shout-out, he's earning one, because I like his content and I think it should be out there. And I don't necessarily want to pimp out his channel per se, but the guy deserves subscribers, and more importantly, you guys deserve the chance to see really cool content. And that's what this is all about. If I was just, oh, this friend of mine had this, had this YouTube channel, and I think you should subscribe to it because I want him to succeed, then that's kind of crappy, because I want you guys to be able to enjoy it. That's why I'm sharing it with you in the first place. Alright, time to unveil the card. Is this right side up for English? Alright, 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice! That is so cool! Oh, wow, that is really brilliant. I'm gonna leave it. Can I take it out of its sleeve? Maybe I could take it out of the sleeve. Hope I can take it out of the sleeve. You know what? I'm gonna leave it in there. No, I changed my mind again. I'm taking it back out. Wow, this is really beautiful. I was just worried that the sleeve would keep you from being able to see the card in all its majesty. Wow, that is incredible. That looks so great. Yep, and there you can see my my set symbol. I don't know if that's showing up very well, but there's WRC in the bottom right-hand corner, and the Pokemon EX rule as well. That's a beautiful finish on the card, and of course the artwork is just so cool. Wow, I'm really going to treasure this card, man. Thank you so very much. Again, that's the ThePokemonCircuit. His channel is going to be in a link in the description below. Check him out, he's cool. And thank you again for the really awesome FCBM. I apologize to you guys for how long I took to open it, and but it was totally worth it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.